Ecuador riot, anxious families await news after fighting kills 116 inmates. Desperate families have gathered at a jail in Ecuador which police are trying to bring under control after fighting left at least 116 inmates dead. Families are seeking news on loved ones, but with some victims decapitated or dismembered, identifying the bodies could take days. The gang-related violence is the worst in Ecuador's history. What is happening inside the Guayas prison complex, also known as the Litoral Penitentiary, is unclear. Officials said on Wednesday the jail was back under their control, but early on Thursday neighbors said they had heard explosions and gunshots. The fight first broke out on Tuesday when inmates from one wing of the prison crawled through a hole to gain access to a different wing, where they attacked rival gang members. Ecuador's prison director, Bolivar Garza Cubden, said that police had entered the prison on Tuesday and found 24 bodies. According to Mr. Garza Cubden, there was renewed shooting inside the prison overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, and as police went through the prison wings one by one, they found scores more bodies, bringing the death toll to 116. With security forces inside and outside of the jail, families of inmates face an anxious wait. Some of the relatives said they had been sent photos and video from inside the prison but had been given no official confirmation as to whether their family member was among the victims. The fact that only 2 police officers have been injured but more than 100 inmates killed strongly suggests this is a war among inmates rather than an attempt at a prison uprising. Local media are reporting that the brutal killings could have been ordered from outside the prison, mirroring a power struggle between Mexican cartels currently underway in Ecuador. The Litoral Penitentiary holds inmates from Los Caneros, an Ecuadorian gang which is thought to have links with Mexico's powerful Sinaloa drugs cartel. But another Mexican criminal group, the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, CJNG, is also trying to forge alliances with Ecuadorian gangs to seize control of drug smuggling routes leading from Ecuador to Central America from its Sinaloa rivals. The decapitations and the brutal nature of the violence seen inside the Litoral prison are hallmarks of the Mexican cartels, which often kill their rivals in the most gruesome ways to spread further terror. This most recent prison fight is the deadliest in the history of Ecuador's prison system, but there have been a number of brutal confrontations in the past year. In February, 79 prisoners were killed in simultaneous fights at 4 jails, one of them Litoral Penitentiary. Ecuador is a transit country for cocaine smuggled from neighboring Peru and Colombia, and the powerful Mexican drug cartels are said to operate through local gangs. Police are often met with prisoners who are heavily armed. After the latest incident, Ecuador's President Guillermo Lasso declared a state of emergency in the prison system, which allows officials to suspend certain rights and use the military to regain control. He also said support would be provided to inmates' relatives. 5 killed in prison gunfight in Ecuador. Gang war leaves scores dead in 4 Ecuador jails. With bodies decapitated or dismembered, it could take days for the victims to be identified.